Hi guys, this is Jesamine of Jesamine Creates. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my channel if you like to see more of my sketching, urban sketching, and anything about sketchbook tour and sketchbook art. Today I am showing you my sketchbook that I made since 2021 December, and I just finished it a week ago. So it took me a long time to finish this sketchbook. It's because I'm working with several sketchbooks at the same time. So I'm happy to share it to you guys, this one, because this is more like a travel sketching rather than just a random sketching ideas. Here it is. I hope you like it, and stay tuned at the end of this sketchbook tour, because I'm gonna give you some 3 tips on how to avoid the common mistakes I made on sketching. Oh wow, that's a lot to show, isn't it? This sketchbook is very special for me because this is almost a year, more than a year sketching, and it brings me different places like France and Denmark, for example, and just here local in our area. And it's also how many people I met during this sketching things. So this one is very special for me, and this literally means recording my memories on my sketchbook. Anyway, as I promised you, 3 common mistakes I made during my sketching, and I want to share it to you guys because I don't want you to experience it, and maybe you can avoid it. But let me tell you this, on sketching outside the outdoor, it's okay to make mistakes, and it's part of your experience. It's part of being a human, to make mistakes. And what's also nice about committing a mistakes is that it makes unique from your artwork. So having that on your sketch is nice, and I to stop sketching because of that, because it's part of who you are, and it's normal to make mistakes. But these are the mistakes that I mostly made, and maybe it's easy to avoid it when you are just starting on sketching or urban sketching. Here it is, number 1. So you first heard or saw on Instagram or Facebook about urban sketching, and you really wanted to try it, and then finally you have the time to do it, so you went to art store and buy all materials you wanted to try for sketching. If you do that, try to test your material first at home, so you know exactly how it works before you go outside, because sometimes it can be intimidating to have a new materials on your lap while you're sketching outside, because it's a place where it's outside your comfort zone, and you don't know how the materials works, especially the watercolor or your sketchbook, how it feels like when you're sketching. So better to try it first at home and then go outside and sketch with it. Posture is important, so don't forget to sketch outside. Sometimes it took you like 2 or 3 hours, and sitting in a not comfortable chair is really bad for your back, especially if you're sitting there for 3 hours. Try to think about your hands. And I saw some before, when I start sketching, I used this a folded chair when I sketch outside, but lately I don't use it anymore because I don't like the idea on curving my back while sketching. And sometimes I sit really straight, but because I'm so busy focused on my sketch that I'm starting to curve my back, and without knowing it, I'm already really crawled there on my sketch, and at the end of the day I just get tired and I just get pain in my back because of that. It's very bad for your back. So try to look for a place where it's comfortable to sit with, or try to stand up every now and then, take a break on your sketching before you continue. Don't do it 3 hours on straight. Try to roam around, look around the areas, and have a coffee or something like that. And because it's very important, your health first before anything else. Don't push yourself if you're not in a mood to sketch. So it happens to me a lot of times that if I'm in a place, like when I was in France, and I'm so excited with the place that I said I want to sketch everything on my sketchbook. But if you're not in a mood, if you're tired, it's okay, because sometimes it's nice to look around the area, enjoy the view. You're there for that, and not only for sketching the whole time. Remember, you also have a company with you. They also want to be, cozy together, do something together, and not only for sketching. Try to find a moment for yourself to sketch if you're in a mood. But if you're not in the mood, or if you are tired, don't push yourself. It's also good to just enjoy the place on your area. You can also take a photograph and sketch it there at home when you're back after dinner, and sketch it from a photograph. That's okay. And some people always want to push their work as urban sketching, even though it's not even urban sketching. But what's the matter if you do it outside, or you do it from a photograph? It doesn't matter. It's all about the moment, the experience. Sketching outside is just a way of sketching lifestyle. So you sketch outside if you're in a mood. But if not, take a photograph, go home and sketch it there. It's also okay. That's fine. But don't try to push yourself to name it urban sketching because it has to be urban sketching. There's a lot of ways to sketch and a lot of ways to enjoy it. And urban sketching should always be to enjoy, but not to push yourself. Okay, so the first one, don't overwhelm with art materials. The second one, posture, is very important. And the third one, urban sketching, is only one way of sketching. There's a lot of ways of sketching. So have fun and enjoy them. Explore everything. I think we are already at the edge or the end of this episode. I hope you learn from this and also inspire you to sketch this year. And if you do it, try to tag me on Instagram, Jesamine Creates. And if you like the way I sketch, let me know on the comment section below. And what would you like to see in the future? Let me know. See you again next time, everyone. Have a nice day. Bye.